This is Biff from Saxon. We're in Berlin on the first playback of the new album, Into the Labyrinth. Everybody thinks it's brilliant. Hope they're not lying to us. But everybody thinks it's great, and it's a good start for the sort of new album promotion. And we're doing the Motorhead tour, as you all know, in November, December, and that should be cool. And anything else? What else do you want to say?
Just you've been quoted that the new album is a mixture of Lionheart and Innocent. And what are the fans going to expect from the new album musically?
Well, the new album is it's a mixture of really. I mean, I think it's really we've got back to the essence of Saxon, which is some stuff's quite blues orientated, and some stuff's really in-your-face metal, which is where we come from really. That's the area where we came from and where we will go back to.
And it seems that a lot of your lyrics are historically inspired. Can you tell us a little bit about some of the lyrics on the album?
Well, the album starts with a song called Battalions of Steel, which is basically a battle hymn, and I don't want to give too much away of it, but you know we've made it very, very majestic and full. We have you know, some female choirs in the thing. So first track's really you know, classic sort of melodic metal, really. I think people will like it.
And you've got a reworking of the track Coming Home that was on Killing Ground. How did that come about?
Yeah, we're doing an album for release in 2010, which is our Unplugged album. And although we haven't really started on this album, we're already doing the next one. So yeah, it's I don't want to talk too much about it because it will spoil this album, but it's a selection of older songs that we've redone. Some are bottleneck blues, some are acoustic, some are with an orchestra. You know, Crusader, it's got an orchestra on it. So we're looking forward to that. We're working on that as we go. You know, there's music arrangers doing it with orchestras. So that should come to fruition sometime in 2010. But I just wanted to put the song on the album as a little teaser, and I did it at my studio in France, one take. Actually, we had a couple of bottles of wine, me, Doug and Paul, and we just laid it down on my studio. So it's a little slice of instantaneous blues music, really.
Right. And there's 13 tracks on the album, but you've got an extra 14th track that's going to be for download only.
Yeah, we've got another track for download. Whether we're going to use it or not, I haven't decided yet. I don't know whether to go down the iTunes road. We might do. People have to convince me, but that's the way to go. You know, it's not really a full-on song. It's an acoustic version of a new song we wrote. So we'll see on that one. We'll keep you posted, folks, on that one.
Okay, and you've got the single Live to Rock coming out on the 17th of October.
Yeah.
Tell us a bit about the single. Are you excited about that?
Well, yeah, I mean, it's one of the first songs we wrote for the album, and you know, I had the ideas for the lyrics on the last album, but it's basically a song about being a lad at school, and the teacher's telling you, you know, to get an education and stop listening to music. It's not a living, and you know, it's just basically a great sentiment, Live to Rock.
And the title of the album, Into the Labyrinth. Can you tell us how that came about?
Well, initially we were going to call the album Battalions of Steel, but you know, I didn't really want people to focus on that one song. We feel that the album has to be listened to as an album, and sometimes when you have a powerful title, you know, called Battalions of Steel, it's a great title. Wheels of Steel, Battalions of Steel. It is a great title, and you know, we didn't really want people to focus on that one song like we did on Power and the Glory album, for instance. There's some great songs on the album, so we wanted an album title that encompassed all the styles. And you know, we're into the Celtic sort of you know, Gothic thing, so the whole album cover really is about, you know, the travel through the maze of life, the labyrinth. It's a little bit more sophisticated title, and it just lets people listen to the album, not just the title track. Come in.